Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. Alright, so PSA to anyone that plays The Sims. If I come off as snobby, I have every right to because I'm sick and tired of this. Okay. Anyway, PSA to anyone that plays The Sims as a veteran Sims player that knows how the game works and knows what to do if my game breaks. First of all, do not, I repeat, do not come to content creators acting like we work for Electronic Arts. If your game breaks, that's on you. Listen, if you play The Sims, if you play any Sims game, you need to know how to mod your game correctly. If you don't know how to mod your game right, and then you're complaining and calling people this, that, and the third because you don't know how to mod your game correctly, get packs at appropriate times, and repair your game, you shouldn't be playing The Sims, period. So first of all, it is not difficult to mod your game. First of all, we all know that updates interfere with script mods. Now, script mods are different from custom content and yeah, now script mods are very different from typical content. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is you need to go into your mods folder. Okay, I'm sick and tired of explaining this. I literally got called a snob and rude by some girl that didn't know how to mod her crap correctly. Um, so anyway, if you're gonna mod your games, mod them correctly. So for The Sims 2, for example, they literally tell, okay, I'm gonna use The Sims 2 as an example because people get pissy no matter what game it is. So for The Sims 2, for example, they tell you that mods will corrupt your files if you don't uninstall them right. So first of all, for The Sims 2, what you need to do if you have any like custom content, go into create a sim or create a household, remove the custom content from your sim, and then take it out of your game. Or else it will corrupt your files. Okay, so that's the first thing. For The Sims 4, it is very easy to clean your mods and make sure that they are fixed. So first of all, what you do is you never bloat your game with a bunch of custom content because you don't know if it's broken, if it hasn't been updated. Always check for updates to mods before you get new mods. And then you put it in slowly. You open your game. If it opens, you test it to make sure it's not broken. And if it is broken, look up a list of outdated and broken mods and remove them and wait for it to update or and wait for it to be updated by the creator. Put your folders in, like organize your folders. Go into your mods folder, organize your folders like hairs and clothing and makeup and accessories. Yeah, do all that. You need to learn to clean out your folders after an update. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for years. And also, if the game is broken, they literally have a button in the EA app to repair it. It is not difficult. Also, if you're having issues with The Sims 3, you need to learn how to convert your custom content. Like your store content and your TSR custom content into package files. which is just the little pieces of paper. And then you organize your mods folder in The Sims 3, which you have to make yourself if you want to organize it. I don't have my mods folder in The Sims 3 organized, but one day I will do that. Anyway, if you don't know how to do that, you download a converter, you download a pack converter, you make a folder for your for your pack files. You put all your pack files in there and okay, you put like one at a time in there. Okay, so you grab a pack file. If you don't know what a pack file is, a pack file is something you get off the Sims 3 store or you get off of TSR. And then you put the pack file in there. You take it from your downloads. You put the pack file into a folder that says Sims 3 pack to package. You open the thing. You click the file. Now your mods folder is different from your downloads folder because that's where the pack files go. You take your pack files out of your pack or out of your packages folder or not your packages folder, your downloads, and you use the pack converter and convert them. And then you keep the pack file in there, retitle the package file, and then just plop it in your mods folder. And then you put it in the packages folder and you leave the overrides folder alone. Now for Sims 1, I don't know how that works for custom content. You'll have to figure it out yourself. But yeah, Sims 4 and Sims 3 are not hard to mod, and it's not hard to mod correctly. And also, they have buttons in the EA app if your game is broken to repair it. Sims content creators are not EA employees. Thank you.